So you want to make YouTube videos, yeah? Well, you've come to the right place.
Still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow. Straight chilling with my niggas and shiver. Thinking about South Lake.
So, you may be a new viewer or you may be a viewer of my channel that is consistently watching everything. But I've had questions before from people I don't know that watch my channel, or people that have seen me on Live Me or any other places, or even people that I just know personally on how to make my YouTube videos. So today, this video is all about how to make a YouTube video, or just a video you would like to upload and throw on the net for whatever reason, just something you're interested in, or you just want to make videos for yourself, or maybe give them to your family or loved one or anything. But I'm going to show you how I personally make my YouTube videos. So here we go. That thing was junk anyway. So the first step is gear. That's right. Camera. You got that? Okay. Gear isn't so much as important. It's really in how you use it and how you portray your videos and everything. It's all in the shot and all that, and how you make it appealing to your viewers and everything. You can go out there and you can buy a $5,000 camera. If you don't know how to use it properly, and then you get just boring shots and everything, it's not going to be appealing, okay? Now let me show you really quick. This shot is much more appealing to a viewer than, say, this shot. This shot is terrible. It's just my face. There's nothing else in the background. It offers no pizzazz or anything, okay? Now let me show you another example of a shot. Okay, this right here is much more appealing because it has a little bit more in the background, the lighting's good, and it offers just a little bit more of just a different aspect to be able to appeal to a viewer, okay? So it's all really in the shot and how you portray what you're wanting to portray to the viewer, not necessarily gear. Right now, I'm filming this on an iPhone 6s. That's it. Not a fancy camera, nothing like that. So let's get back to the gear, okay? So what am I using for my videos? I'll tell you right now. Bam! That is a Canon PowerShot S120, and it's a 12 megapixel camera. It is durable, it is a beast. I drop this thing on concrete all the time, no effect or anything, but this is the main source of how I film my videos and everything. It is nothing too advanced. You can pick these up for like a couple $100. This thing was maybe like $400 when I bought it. You can probably get it for about $200 used on eBay. Nothing that expensive for the quality that it produces. The volume in the videos and everything on the camera isn't too great whenever you try and watch them, but the audio is a little bit, makes up for it a little bit. The audio is not bad what it picks up and reads, but if there's wind, I suggest getting a windsock thing to protect it so it doesn't muffle out your videos and everything whenever you're trying to record and say there's a gust of wind, because that can happen and it'll block out the audio and pick up the wind and it sounds all static and sounds kind of like bleh. So what is my other type of equipment that I use to film my videos as well? I shall tell you. Bam! The GoPro Hero 4. It is an excellent piece of engineering. This thing is absolutely freaking incredible. You want to get a time lapse and make it beautiful, you want to get a sunset, you want to get a sunrise, you can have it, because this thing picks it up, and its wide angle lens is absolutely amazing. For about $400 in technology, it's jam-packed in this thing. It is a beast and you can't go wrong with it. Any filmmaker that does YouTube or anything has one, I assure you, a big one, a big filmmaker or anything. These things are gold. If you go on swim or anything, they come with a waterproof case. It is almost indestructible. It's amazing. If you skydive, you can strap these on like your wrist. You can put them on your chest. You can get them on the helmet. There are so many different tools that you can use to have these things put on you for doing action sports or anything like that, or you can even mount them inside your car, outside your car or anything. These things are absolutely incredible. If you don't have one, get one if you want to make interesting videos, because they will help you. And you can even maybe get one of these for a vlogging camera. I don't really suggest it though, because watching long videos with these things and a wide angle lens and how they portray things, it's not like a normal camera. It just kind of looks a little funky, and it won't always be necessarily, say, appealing to the viewer. viewers. So I suggest getting something like this or something a little bit better like a Canon 70D and stepping it up, and those things are sweet. So like I said, gear doesn't really matter so much. It is just how you portray everything, but this is what I use. I'm going further. I'm going to be getting a Canon 80D in the future with a tripod, a microphone, and everything, but I'm also going to get that because I love photography, and with the lenses and everything that I'll be getting with it, I will be able to make beautiful shots, and I will be able to capture amazing videos all for you guys. And I'm also going to be getting some more equipment in the future, but that's on the down low, and you'll find out in just a few months what that is. So without further ado, let's go talk about software. If you don't have one, I'm sorry, but you're gonna need one. Get a computer if you're...
So currently I'm not using anything too advanced. I have Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm learning how to use that, and I will be using that in my future videos. It is a paid for program. I pay monthly for it, and it is pretty advanced, so I recommend that, like me, I'm taking tutorials for it and learning as I go, because I want to be able to produce still really good content. So if you want to get that, make sure you take tutorials on it, because it can be a little advanced and it can be a little bit overwhelming. But currently I am working with Windows Movie Maker. It is a free software. You can go on to Google and you can just type that in, Windows Movie Maker, and you can download it for free and you can start using it, and I'm going to show you how to use it right now. This right here is just a little sample video that I created to show you guys how I go about editing and everything. This is going to be a short little tutorial on what exactly it is that I do to edit my videos. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to pause this. That terrible guitar playing test that I did. Okay, so to start, you have your videos, everything is recorded. Now you want to edit, okay? You have an SD card. I highly recommend, back to go into equipment, sorry about that, but I highly recommend an SD card above an 8 gigabyte SD card, because that can be filled within even just a day. So I recommend about a 32 or even a 64. Go big or go home, you guys. So now you have your information and all your video uploaded, okay? How do you want to do this? What do you want to do? I'm going to show you. With this program, it's really simple. You just click and drag your files and put them on here. This is all just one large simple file that I have going on, and you can just click play, pause, fast forward. It takes you to the end of each clip. Say if you press the fast forward button, it takes you right there. Rewind takes you right back there. It'll take you to the end of each and every clip that you have. But this is all one solid piece, so it doesn't really matter. So say you want to, you have this long clip and you have a moment where you want to edit out silence or anything, so you can keep the momentum of the video going. So I'm going to go here, and you can see that the video stops and cuts out for a minute. I'm going to trim that, okay? So I'm going to drag that bracket right there. I'm going to go up here to the video tools, and I'm going to select trim. I select trim. See, it's been cut right there. Bang. It's been cut right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video until sound quality is about to be played again. So there's no longer time left. Right there. Let's just say right there. Real easy. It's not perfect timing, but whatever. I don't care. This isn't a super video that I'm trying to upload to YouTube. This is a test video. So I trim that. Again, you just select it, remove, done. So now let's go here, and you can watch right there. Now there'll be no pause. It'll just be straight through video. So yeah, there's a trim right there. Simple, easy, no problem. So what do you say if you want to add music, okay? I'll show you. Music is super simple. This is a song right here I downloaded for one of my videos I have not used yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and sample it and put it on here. All you do is literally click and drag and take it to the beginning of a clip that you wanna have it. So, there you go. Playing music, and it's that simple, literally. You want to edit the music and you want to start at a different time to where it starts in the video or anything, I'll show you that too. Pause it, go here. You can see right up here, there's a start point, end point. Say you want to have your music start at the time it is in this song. You can have it start, click right there. I press the set start point. Now at the beginning of this video, it's going to start at that time. So as soon as the video comes on, that video started at that time. So now that you've done that, say you have an area where you want to have there be no music. So I'm going to take it right here, say you don't want music right there. So I'm going to trim that part of the video, bam, and I'm going to trim that part of the music, bam. So move that, drag the music wherever you want it to be. So you say you want it to pick back up here. There you go. So the music will play here. Cuts out, back to guitar playing. And then there's music again. Really simple tool to use. And say you've watched one of my videos or anything, or some other people's videos, and they might use Windows Movie Maker or anything, and you see that they have some areas of video where it's faster, or you know, they have like kind of like a slow motion. If you go up here to the video settings and you see the video speed, you can literally, it actually has a set of alt speeds that you can select from. And right here, say you want to be about 50% slowed down. So right there, you can now see my video is slowed down. That clip was different, so I'm going to change that to slow down 50%. You can even go even further, and you can slow it down all the way up to there. But my camera, since like I said, filmed on an iPhone 6, is not going to have the capability to pick up the mass amount of frames that will be required to have this be a smooth frame rate. So I slowed it down that much. You can see, super choppy, but it's simple editing, and if you have the software that can handle this, then go for it. I mean, if you have the equipment that can handle it and it can slow down the speeds and you have like 120 frames per second, then you can do something possibly like that. Or you can even fast forward it up to about 8 times. Let me see, fast forward about 8 times. Can't even pick up the sound because it's so fast. So that's basically in a nutshell how I edit my videos and everything. The rest is just filming and all that and how I portray it out to all my viewers and everything. And if you see how I add my intro and anything like that, I actually just have a default intro that's created. So I just click it, I drag it at any point in the video that I want it to play, and bam, it's right there. And that concludes the software and how I really edit my videos and everything. And that's really, guys, just filmmaking in a nutshell for YouTube, and it's all really how much work you decide to really put into it. If you want to create good content, you can create good content. All this information is out there at your fingertips. All the equipment is out there. Some of it is expensive, I know. Some people might not be able to pick up the quality that some YouTubers have, but you know, you can start, and it's not always about quality, it's about making a video appealing. If it can make somebody laugh, if it can bring somebody up, if it's motivational, if it's very helpful and like tutorial wise or anything like that, it's all in how you portray the video for real. You know, it all comes down to you as a creator. You know, if you go out there and you get this super awesome equipment, good for you. Your videos are going to look beautiful, they're going to look great. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to create it? Go from there. If you get this expensive software, good for you. It has so much more capability to be able to just make your videos super ridiculous, and you can edit them at so much more of a detailed level, and you just have so many more tools at your disposal. But really, you guys, it's how you want to do it. Every single YouTuber out there pushes the same upload button you do. It's just how they edit it, and it's how they produce their content, and it's all about being unique. How are you gonna be, you guys? I hope that many of you go out there and you try and make your own videos and everything, because it's really a lot of fun, and you get a lot of support, and it's just really, really cool, and it's a great community to be a part of. And I only hope that my videos and my YouTube channel explodes, and I can be a part of that huge YouTube community, and I can just be known for the content that I produce and help everybody the way that I want to help them, and just share creativity with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It was very simple, but I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any questions, hit me up. I will answer them as soon as I can. This is Jake Ryan Gerda, and thank you for tuning in for another Jake Ryan Vlogs. Positive vibes all day, every day, you guys. Take it easy. I'm ending it from here on out. It's gonna be a short vlog, short
Okay. I'm gonna spend time with my fam now. Catch you later, y'all.
Still checking if the place still cold.